Hello, I'm Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. I'm starting a new Boundless live stream series about building a Titan. Hi, Jacob. Now, a Titan it's part of Boundless lore. Well, it was in an early Boundless trailer. There was this, it's basically a giant airship machine thing that was created by ancient people of the Boundless universe, and it's been described as like a weapon of ultimate destruction and power and stuff. They're not in the game yet. They were just in that one trailer, and there's like a tiny bit of concept art for them. We don't know for sure if they will add them to the game or not. Hi, PM. But I'm trying to build one that looks kind of like the one from the trailer, so that's my current building project. And of course I've been playing Boundless almost non-stop lately, but I haven't been live streaming it or anything. I've uploaded a few videos on it, but I stopped my last live stream series quite a while ago. But I decided to try doing a live stream series about Boundless again, so here I am. And I already have a lot of the Titan built. Here, I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like from the ground. I'm up in the air on top of it right now, but I have a portal that leads down to the ground below it, and that's what the bottom of it looks like. The bottom of it is an upside down pyramid, and it's got moving lights on it, and I'm working on the top part now, which is also going to be a pyramid. And then there's a whole lot of other stuff I'm going to add to it. But for now, that's kind of the base. I finished the base, and then this is the upper part of the main airship structure of it. So the outside is igneous brick, and then as you see, I've got a big area of machined iron. And that whole area, once I finish this upper pyramid, that area down there is going to be my workshop for my crafting workshop. I'm going to have a whole bunch of machines in there that will be kind of like the power core of the giant airship thing. At least that's what it will kind of look like. How you all been? Cool. Yeah, you probably are. What are you frustrated about? It's getting harder and harder to find the remaining blueprint fragments. Ah, yeah. I had some trouble getting the laser cutter blueprints, but I finally found them. I think there's guides online you can use if you haven't done that already. To find the blueprint stuff. Daniel Hipley showed me a cool online map of the Subnautica world. So there is a map that you can find. It will probably show you where to go for certain things. It's like subnauticamap.io, I think. Oh, cool. Scanner room, huh? That's a good idea. So after I build this next layer, I'm going to chisel it so that it slants with the rest of the pyramid. You're missing pieces of the Cyclops engine, hull, and bridge. Wow. So you have to get all of that before you can build the Cyclops? That sounds kind of tough. Okay, now to chisel the outside and inside that I just put down. Nice thing about chiseling is it gives you the same amount of XP as when you lay the block. So I get double XP for chiseling a block and laying it down. I wonder if I can do this in third person. Nope, I can't. I screwed up. Well, darn. It's hard to target it in third person. I'd probably get used to it if I did a lot, but I'm used to first person. Let's see, is that Stores 2? Nope, that's Angel 1, and that's Gravitas Te. I've got most of the planets in the sky memorized now. Now that's Stores 2. Yeah, Stores 2. Don't see any others right now. But I've been living on this planet for so long, I've got most of the planets in the sky memorized. I think that's Circapaus. No, that's Zephrant. Forgot about Zephrant. Guess I'm not as good as I thought. Chiseling the inside is going to be a bit trickier, as you'll see. I have to use my grapple to do it. Of course, over there is my Sauron tower. Eye of Sauron. You can see it pretty well from here. My power was out most of yesterday, and then internet was still out the rest of the day because we had a snowstorm here. So I woke up early in the morning, my power was out. That was a bummer. It wasn't until 3 p.m. that it came back on, but then my internet was still out because they had power outage. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to use my grapple to chisel the inside since I can't reach it anymore without it. It's kind of fun. I've gotten pretty good at chiseling with the grapple. So unfortunately I didn't get invited to the Dreams beta. I signed up for it, but I checked my email today. I never got a code for it, so won't get to work on creating anything before the game comes out. But once it comes out, there won't be a non-disclosure agreement, so I'll get to live stream creating stuff in Dreams. So that's cool. I wouldn't have been able to show any of the beta anyway because of the NDA. But, like I said, it would have given me a chance to make some of my stuff that I could show off once the full game came out. It should definitely be sometime this year if they're having the beta. I hope it's by the summer, because that'll be something for me to do. I'm planning to not do summer school this summer, and I'll be making a lot more content on my channel since I'll be off work. And hopefully Dreams will be out, and that can be one of the main things that I cover this summer. Oops. Ah. In a little bit I'll show you my new character. I made a new character in Boundless. He's also going to be helping me build this. Hi, unnamed 258. You mean help you choose? Like which one you're going to buy or which one you're going to play? Do you already own either of them? Hello. My vote would be No Man's Sky. I kind of got a little bored of Subnautica pretty quickly. I'm just partial to No Man's Sky, obviously. It's what the majority of my channel is about. I've gotten a lot more hours in No Man's Sky than I did from Subnautica. Of course, I didn't play Subnautica very much. I might play it some more, but not right now. But my vote would be No Man's Sky. But to each his own. Subnautica is more challenging, like PM is saying. But No Man's Sky has space travel and more than one planet to go to. Subnautica is just one planet. Okay. Need to do some crafting for more blocks. Good. I got 100 compact clay, so I can make more brick. Need more ash and mud. Ash and mud. Hey, Dark Lord. Base building in No Man's Sky is very similar to Subnautica. Except in No Man's Sky, you're not limited by weight or pressure like you are in Subnautica. Okay, time to show you my new character. Macronac. Yeah, Subnautica is probably not going to have any more updates for quite a while. It's going to get a Sub-Zero DLC, which is going to give us a new area to explore. But No Man's Sky, at least for the past few months, has been getting weekly updates, though it hasn't gotten any since before New Year's. But we'll see if they do some more soon. Okay, I should make sure this has stuff. Take them out. I'm going to take out the... Where... It says I have metamorphic rock. Where is it? Sedimentary. That's all igneous. Why does it say there's metamorphic in here? It says I have 8 metamorphic stones. I don't see any metamorphic stones. That's weird. Oh well. Well, let's put the igneous in here. Well, no, other way around. Let's put all the igneous in the other one. Put the sedimentary over there. Or let's move everything over to this one. Since it's got Q spots. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Now I'm going to put some more in the base with this guy. My airship is, or my Titan is called Numidium, the god from the machine. Numidium is a reference to Elder Scrolls lore. I guess I'll tell the story. Oops, this is not where I'm supposed to be. Numidium in Elder Scrolls lore was basically a giant robot that the dwarves were making, and they were planning to put the heart of Lorcan, the heart of a dead god, into it, and thus create a new god. But the Daedric prince Azura figured out that they were going to do that, so she got the Dark Elves, or what the race that became the Dark Elves, to wage a war against the dwarves and stop them. So the Numidium would have been a god if the dwarves had put the heart of a dead god into it. So that's the name of my Titan. A supposed god machine. I'm doing this on my other character to get him XP, and he's about to level up again. Yep, it talks about it mostly in Dark Elf lore books. You'll come across it in books about the war with the dwarves. Red Mountain. Yeah. The War of Red Mountain, or the Battle of Red Mountain, something like that. So I'm basically filling up the whole pyramid base of the Titan with refined stone to give me extra prestige and XP for my alt character. I don't really need prestige, at least not for getting the capital, because currently, as you might know from a video I did a while ago, we are currently the capital of the planet. But I want more prestige, because there's a feat for getting higher prestige that will reward me with money and XP. But I just leveled up on this character. Hall of Fabrication might be related to it. Probably the Hall of Fabrication is in Red Mountain. Anyway, I think, yeah, time to buy another epic. So this character has I have a separate skill sheet for him that I'm making into a healer. In this game, you heal with bombs. You have to forge bombs to be healing bombs to heal other players. So right now he's got Bomb Epic, and then Healing Epic, which increases his healing potency, and then Revive Timer, which lets you revive other players with no cooldown. And now Revive Power Epic I'm going to buy, that lets me revive citizens to full health and energy. So that's what I did. So I'm all set up with epics as far for healing, but I've got plenty more. So I'm going to increase his stats more make him battle ready. So this guy will be my healer character, and he's also got a lot of crafting on his other skill set. Then my main character has a combat skill set, a mining skill set, and a crafting skill set. So between these two characters, I'll have pretty much all the roles that I want to have. All of the crafting capability, and I'll have healer, and Mac Foraday, the character named Mac Foraday, his combat set is going to be a tank. I'm going to respec it so that he has maxed out defenses and health and all that, so that he can be a really good tank. And he'll have the threat epic that will let him take hate from creatures in group battles. So then I'll have tank, healer, miner, and lots of crafting. Only thing I won't have is a really good damage dealer. Although I might do that on this character. I'm really excited about the next Boundless update. They're going to be adding guilds. I'm going to be starting my own guild and see how well I can grow that. Doing pretty well growing a settlement here. We're the capital now, and we have over 11 residents. Yeah, the Morrowind Elder Scrolls game was set in Vardenfell, where Red Mountain is. So the Hall of Fabrication might be there. Definitely sounds like a dwarven, or dwemer I should say, thing. About the only AAA game that I'm interested in is Elder Scrolls 6. I'm probably going to get it when it comes out. Hopefully it won't be a disappointment like I've heard Fallout 76 is. I really hope Bethesda works really hard on Elder Scrolls 6 and does a good job with it. They're also making a new IP called Starfield. I'll wait and see if that gets good reviews. Otherwise I won't get it. Yep, Outer Worlds is getting a lot of popularity. That's not out yet, is it? I'll be right back. Oh yeah. That might even be the new medium. New medium. Probably not though. It's probably just a regular Colossus. There we go. Okay, I'm out of stone on this guy. Now I'm going to switch back to my other character and build on the upper part. So this guy's building the base, and the other guy's building the top. They're both named Max, so it's kind of confusing. I always wish that I could have played Morrowind. I wish they would remake it. It's kind of stupid that they've remade Skyrim a bunch, but they've never remade Morrowind. That was one of the really famous ones that I never got to play. I got to play Oblivion, but not Morrowind. Be nice if they remade it, remastered it, or whatever. That would be a good move. Good way to make money with something that's quality. Okay, this brick is still cooking. And here's another to start up. Okay, while that continues, I'll go get more. Oh, you can play them on PC? Well, yeah, I mean, you can still get them on PC, but I mean on console. Morrowind never came out on PS4. Morrowind was on Xbox. But, yeah, I don't have PC, so it'd be nice if they would remake Morrowind onto PS4. Because it was never on a PS4 console, I don't think. Get some more clay soil for making the brick. I'd love to play Daggerfall. I doubt they'll ever remake that for consoles. I think Morrowind was when they started using the engine that they've used on all their games since. That engine is getting so outdated. They really need to make a new one. Just need 180 clay soil to make it into compact clay. Or a mass craft of it. There we go. Gotta switch back to my crafting skill set. That's why I keep changing back and forth. Crafting skill set's too slow to collect stuff with. Good. When that's done, we'll have another... Ooh, 18 seconds. Ah, these aren't done yet. Put it into here. How long till this is done? It's got 4 left. I think I can wait that out. You know, for Fallout 76, what they really need to do is, well, kind of what they did for Elder Scrolls Online, but also what Final Fantasy XIV did. They shut down all their servers and they totally reworked the game and then re-released it. That's what they should do with Fallout 76. Because from what I've seen, I haven't played Fallout 76, so I can't say it from first hand. But from what I've seen, it's so buggy and so many problems with it that they need to just shut down the servers, rework it, and re-release it. Not charge the people who already bought it extra, but re-release it and then let people buy it again with better quality. Or let other people buy it for the first time with better quality. I don't mean buy it again. But yeah, I think they ought to consider doing that with Fallout 76 because it's really hurting their reputation at this point. So they need to fix their reputation by reworking it and fixing it. Atlas? Is that even by a AAA company? I thought that was a indie game. Oh. Haven't heard of it, really. I've heard of Battle for Atlas, but I don't think that's the game you're talking about. Battle for Atlas is a space fighting game. Or space shooting game, I should say. Okay. Well, plenty of bricks, so time... You know, I really need to make more lanterns. Let's do that real quick. Oh, it's from the same people? Interesting. Oh, wait. Oh, darn. Lanterns is refinery. I'll just move it up the list. So if you make something when you've got a bunch of other stuff queued, you can choose send to top. So after the current one is done, it will do the lanterns next. Little trick if you play Boundless and you haven't noticed it yet. Not a trick, really, just a feature that a lot of people don't notice right away. I know I didn't. Kicked myself when I finally noticed that option. Because I was like canceling a bunch of other stuff in order to prioritize something else I wanted. Uh-oh. It's time to claim more plots. We're at the top. Of this place. Don't think I need to claim that. Okay, that's good. Come on, come on. Gotta claim all these inside ones. So I know I'm gonna use them eventually. Hi, Dustin Peloquin. Okay, gotta go over and get those ones after I get rid of these. Oops. Yeah. But that's exactly it, though. Elder Scrolls Online had a lot of serious problems at the beginning, so they postponed the console release and fixed it before they released it on PS4 so that it was better. So they didn't hurt their reputation when they released it on console as well. That's what they need to do with Fallout 76, is really work hard to fix it so it stops hurting their reputation. You can say ESO was okay at launch, but it still made them postpone the PS4 release for a year. It was a year before they released them on consoles, a year later than they said they were going to. So they definitely thought they needed to take time to fix it as well. It wasn't just critics, or they bowed to the, they did what the players wanted and fixed up the game before they released it on console. Yep, Hello Games, Square Enix that fixed Final Fantasy XIV by totally redoing it. There are some game companies that admit their mistake and fix the game that was broken at launch. And then there's companies like BioWare and Mass Effect Andromeda. They, fixed somewhat, but then they abandoned it. And probably won't be making any more games in that IP, sadly. I'm placing the lantern so that it's not super dark on the inside when I finish it. Right now there's natural light coming in, but once I finish the pyramid all the way to the top, it's going to go really dark except for the lanterns I placed. to chisel. Cool, I don't know much about Borderlands. I know kind of the basic story, but that's about it. I don't know anything about the launch or problems that it had. But it sounds like Outer Worlds is going to be similar to Borderlands. Except that it'll be more than one planet. Borderlands was just one planet, right? Pandora? I really don't know. Is that Circup House? Nope, it's the Frant again. Angel, Delta Cancret. Till. I have a portal to Delta Cancret. We go there to hunt meteors sometimes. I'll probably be doing that more once I finish this build. Might do a live stream series about meteor hunting. And hopefully I'll have my combat skill set fully completed by then. Oh, that's interesting. Well, Bethesda kind of accepted modding for Skyrim, but people got really mad because they made the mods monetized for the people that make them and for themselves so that they could get some money from it. That's another controversy that they made for themselves. Don't know why I have Bethesda on the brain today. I guess I'm a little concerned about Elder Scrolls. Well, of course, the name of the Titan I'm building is named after Elder Scrolls lore. That's how we got on the subject. But I am concerned about Elder Scrolls 6. I really want it to be successful, since I really liked the other Elder Scrolls games I've played. I want them to take all the time they can to get it really good. I don't expect them to release it anytime soon. All we've got so far is a teaser trailer, which we can't even tell what part of Tamriel it is. Although it looks like High Rock, but it would be kind of dumb to make another one set in High Rock like Daggerfall was. Oh, I see. So they tried to stop the modding, huh? It's interesting that they changed their stance on it. Modding is kind of a weird thing. People changing the game. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I've often been one that doesn't like it when other people copy or change someone else's work. Mainly with like sequels that aren't made by the same original creators or fan literature. It's hard for me to accept it as canon if it wasn't made by the original creators. I don't think since I'm on PS4, I've never been on PC. I've never actually used mods for anything. I've seen people play modded games, but like on videos, but never done it myself. Not sure if I'd even want to. I mean, sky mods are pretty cool. I'd be tempted to use those. Ah, I see. So I didn't know Borderlands was multiplayer. Yeah, that's kind of what's ruining Fallout 76. I watched a video the other day of a guy that tried playing it again after taking a break, and saw a lot of people using modifications to cheat and kill really high level creatures really easily with like really bad gear, which made him stop playing again. Oh, just 4 players, huh? Yeah, probably so. Okay, let's see. Oh, these are almost done. Yay. Perfect. Perfect timing. This is done. So we can do this. Need more stone. I'll be right back. Oh, is it working on the lanterns right now? Yeah, 7 more minutes on the lanterns. But I got enough. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Cool. Hard to believe I've been doing this for an hour already. This live stream, I mean. I was playing it a lot today before I started live streaming. But time really flies when I'm playing this game. Doesn't feel like I've been live streaming for an hour. I don't like the atmosphere in this planet. It makes everything look pink. But luckily, once this pyramid is complete, the atmosphere filtering won't happen anymore, and the metal down there will actually look like metal and not pink tiles. This stone, too, you can see is actually gray, not pinkish gray. It's because of the weird pinkish sky. Makes it look that way. See, as the sun goes down, you can start to see the correct color of things. Now it actually looks like iron down there. It's just like in No Man's Sky, we have new planets with strange colored atmospheres that make everything look different color, or one color, monochromatic. Oops. Thanks, Funniness King, and thanks for watching. Cool. I've got probably close to that. Wait, do you mean subscribers to your channel or things that you subscribed for, too? Because I've probably subscribed to about that many channels. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm getting hungry too. Luckily I've got some pasta to warm up once it's dinner time. I won't eat it on here. I'll end the live stream before I eat. Yeah, so am I. You must be in the Midwest, Dark Lord, unless it's had a bad... look at that huge city on Delta Cancret. That's the capital. Man, it's big. But yeah, we had a huge snowstorm here in Kansas City. That's why my power and internet was out yesterday. Oh, dang, what is that planet? I don't remember. It's another coal planet. Oh, I don't remember what it's called. Oh, Glaviathosa. Level 3 rugged coal. Oh, Maryland. So it's snowy over there too, huh? It's gonna get harder and harder as I go along to rappel all the way up here. Cool. It's probably not snow where you are, Funniness, I'm guessing. I wonder if it's going to snow more here. It'd be nice to get a snow day from work, since I work at a school. But if it doesn't snow more, probably not, since the roads are pretty clear now. Unless a lot of people are still without power. Cool. There's Delta Cancret. Okay, have a good meal, funniness. Okay. Time to put more down. Still got 400 some. Might be enough for 2 more layers. Ah. Let's see. 244. That should be enough for another layer. Oh, yeah. Well, there's a Jacksepticeye and Markiplier toy in Subnautica. It's kind of cool how indie games are shaped by YouTubers now. Some people don't like that, but I think it's cool. Their success hinges on coverage by YouTube channels sometimes. They're referred to as influencers now. Oh. I see. As I go, each layer will go quicker because there'll be less blocks in each one since it's getting more narrow as we get higher on the pyramid, which is the opposite of when I built the base, because it's an upside down pyramid, so it took longer and longer every layer I did. I did the base mostly over holiday break. Now I'm starting on the top, and I wanted to share it with you all. There's going to be a lot more to it than just this double pyramid thing, but this is kind of like the central core of the build. Yeah, sometimes the in-game sun really hurts my eyes. Not really. I'm sure it's not burning it like the sun would, but it's so bright. I'm eating XP bonus food. It's very low level kind. I had a higher level kind, but I ran out of it that I made. My alt character is my cook, so I started making better dishes with him. So I can finally have XP bonus food. There we go. I think I said I have, yeah, enough for one more. Yeah. Trying to remember. Yeah, I died from just oxygen the first time, and then I died from the gastropod. Didn't expect it to hurt me that much in one hit. They're basically just manatees with big toxin releasing things on their tails. Yep. Oh no! You sucked in its toxic stuff? Oh no. That's kind of funny. Not to laugh at your misfortune, but that is a funny way to die. Dangling things that poison you. I know several things that kind of fit that description in Subnautica. Oops. Uh-oh, 66 left. Are we gonna make it? Hope so. Yep, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it after all. Yay. Just had 28 left. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever play in anything besides freedom mode. I don't like having to worry about food and water in that game. Creative mode would be too easy, and there's no story in creative mode. Definitely wouldn't play the permadeath mode, hardcore, whatever it's called. So I'll probably just always play freedom mode. I wonder if the Sub-Zero DLC is really going to be like a whole new game, like people have said. If it is, why don't they just release it as Subnautica 2? Oh well, it's whatever the developers want to do, I guess. Sorry. Oh, cool. Wonder what the storyline behind you going to the icy area is. Like, are you going to be the same character? Or are you going to be someone new? Are you just crash landing again? Or what I'm hoping is, because the joke at the end of the game is that the computer tells you that you owe like several million credits because of all the stuff you collected while you were on the planet. It'd be cool if you come back in order to make the money back or something, or make more money for the company. So instead of just surviving and trying to get off the planet, the point of the game would be to make money and stuff. That would be cool. In my opinion, anyway. Which is basically the storyline of Pikmin 2, if you ever played that series. In Pikmin 1, you crash land on the planet, and you have to collect your ship parts and blast off again. Whoops. In Pikmin 2, you get back and your company is bankrupt, so you have to go back to the planet to collect artifacts to make money and save your company. Wouldn't be too surprising if they did the same thing with the Subnautica DLC. Okay. Didn't I have... No, I didn't start the other batch. Other batch is in the mixer. There we go. I don't think I have any more clay. Nope. So we'll start this batch, switch to my alt character, and work on the base some more. Oop. Whoa, I've got a bunch of... Oh, I must got the... Yeah. Oh, sweet. The daily stuff. Gotta start that. And I'll switch to my alt. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Cool. Whenever he gets 1,000 coins, I send to my main character using a request basket. Oh, we're all out of stone. Okay. There's none in here, I don't think. Nope. So we just gotta wait for what's being made right now. But we've got enough to go put some more down there. When I finally fill up the base, I'm going to seal it off, put more metal right here, so no one will ever see all this crazy mix-match stone down here. Except on this video, on this live stream. You get to see what no one will ever see again. Checking to see if this is black. It's dark gray. Didn't think it was black. Yeah, the central core of the device is a double pyramid. There's going to be a lot more to it than that. But we're starting out with a upside down and right side up pyramid. Or I guess it would be a octahedron? 8-sided 3D shape. Cool. Is Epic Store related to Epic Games, or is it just totally different? Ah, so Epic Games is expanding. So is it basically like their own version of Steam? Sort of? Ah, I see. This is dark green, I think. Night green, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. When I first started PlayStation Plus, Super Meat Boy was one of the first free games that was available that month. Or it was the first free game in the lineup for that month, but I didn't take it. I didn't understand how the free games for PlayStation Plus worked back then, and Super Meat Boy didn't really interest me, so I didn't get it. I could have gotten it that month, and I could have it to play if I wanted to, but yeah. I took the other game that was available that month, which I really liked. What was the name of that game? It was a point-and-click adventure game. I forget what it was called. It was by Double Fine. Not one of their old ones. It was a newer one. No, I didn't like Grim Fandango. But that was another free one. It was this game about a boy and a girl that were like, it seemed like they were in totally different worlds, like totally different realities. Like his world was sci-fi. He was in space on a spaceship, and hers was like sort of medieval times, and she was a sacrifice to a giant monster. But it ended up being the same universe, and it was just a veil of illusion that both of them were living in, and they were actually both living in the same reality, but tricked into thinking that things were what they weren't. Can't remember what it was called. It was like 2 something or other. Some kind of name that had to do with the duality of the game.